Hello and welcome to SHS Student News. Today is Thursday, April 11th, 2019.
Today's forecast will be shower in the morning, which will then be turning to clouds in the afternoon. High of 43 today with a 40% chance of rain. Tonight, lows of 28 with winds out of the west-northwest at 25 to 35 miles an hour.
Today there's the golf meet at Red Cloud at 9 a.m. And tomorrow we have district music and they will be on all day. And don't forget, we have one more day of Penny Wars, so get with it.
For lunch today, you have the choice between Mexican tater tot casserole or fish treasures.
Now let's take a look at a unique opportunity that we encourage all high school students to take advantage of. Today we have the city utility manager with us, Larry, and we get the opportunity to learn more about an internship this summer. So our first question for you is, what kind of career fields does this internship entail?
Well, the city is expecting we're going to be changing lots of people in the future. We have several people who are older, myself included, and they will be retiring over the next 5 to 10 years. So we need young people coming into the career fields, mostly in utilities. So think of that as water, streets, electricity, gas, and yes, the sewer plant too. They will need new people in the coming couple of years. So if we can start reaching to our own people who are already here, then that works well for us. Not everybody wants to go to college. Some people want to work outside. Mm-hmm. Some people don't want to be confined to a desk. Some people want to get out and do things. So we're looking for those who are interested in what they would like to do, which could follow on to positions with us full time.
So how would students go about asking or contacting you about this internship?
I'm in the office every day.
Just every day?
Yeah, just have them contact. Either come to see me, or we have an application that's online. They could fill it out online, or we can give them a paper copy. It's not a problem.
Okay. What time does this internship take place? Is it over the summer?
We'd like to see it start in the summer, but we also know that perhaps our interns would also like Christmas time, where there's 2 weeks off, or a work-study program. We're open and flexible to what could possibly work.
What would students be doing exactly in this internship?
We are restricted by the law. There's things they cannot do. Until you're 18 years old, you cannot run everything we've got. If you're younger than 16, you cannot run power tools, with the exception of lawnmowers and weed whackers, which makes no sense because lawnmowers are as dangerous as some of the other tools we've got. Mm-hmm. But as far as hand tools go, as far as other things, all things are open. The last time we had internships, we painted gas meters. It sounds boring, but it has to be done. It's one of the things you have to chip up, take the paint off using a paint knife, nothing special, and you got to repaint the meters. There's just hundreds of things. Mowing grass, which everybody knows how to do, and yes, you use a lawnmower for it, but it's a power tool. Mm-hmm. But that's the one exception. And the same laws apply to everybody, unless it's a family-owned farm, in which you can run anything on the farm if you're one of the family members.
Okay, so what's the earliest age people can contact you about this?
They can be no younger than 14.
Okay, so 14 to 18, 19?
So we're looking for high school kids. And honestly, it doesn't have to be men. It can be men or women. We don't care. I'd love to have some women in the departments. So
personally, how do you think this internship will help students?
When you graduate from high school, what are you going to go do? Those of you who go out, even those who go off to college, what are you going to go do? And when you get out of college, what are you going to do? If you are a senior and you're about to graduate, you should have your plan in place. You should know what you're going to do. If you're a junior, you're late. If you're a sophomore, this is about the time you need to be thinking about what are you going to do with the rest of your life. Mm-hmm. You don't have to have a plan in place, but you should know that, am I going to college? Am I not going to college? When you go off to college and you're filling out your college resume, here's all the things that I want to do. Here's what I can do. What did you spend your summers on? Playing video games in the basement? If you were a college recruiter, and I'm looking for someone who's going to come in and be a brain surgeon, somebody who has nothing to do with what we do, what did you spend your summers doing? Did you volunteer at the hospital? So you're familiar with the medical business? Mm-hmm. Or were you in your mom's basement playing video games? You're going to go on to college, you're going to be an engineer. What did you spend your summers doing? Volunteering working at the sewer plant? or playing in your mom's basement playing video games? I mean, if you are the college recruiter, which of these two are you going to choose? So you have to play to what your future is going to be. And if you don't want to go to college and you're going to go to trade school, you spend time working in the trades, even if you don't want nothing to do with what we're doing afterward, because you may find out you don't like streets. You may don't like working in electric departments. That's the value of an internship. You find things out. And if the internship is done and you're filling out your trade school, I've done this. Or here we have a vacancy coming up on the city side. We need an application. We know this young person, man or woman, don't care. We know them. They've been working with us for 3 years. Who's got the leg up? The person we know, who knows what we do, knows how we do it, is already pretty much trained on how we do things, just hasn't had a chance to touch things yet. Or the person is coming in brand new, clean slate, don't know this person at all. Mm-hmm. Which of the two are we going to hire? Which of the two do we know? Which has shown they know how to get up in the morning, they know how to come to work on time, they know how to talk to people, they know how to work with other people. Who should we choose? As a taxpayer, who would you want us to choose?
Definitely the student.
So,
okay. Well, thank you for coming to talk to us about this thing.
okay, no problem.
April 11th is National Pet Day. While loving our pets is something we do every day, National Pet Day encourages us to pay special attention to pets who may not get that extra attention. Helping out orphaned pet companions will improve their health and enhance their opportunities for adoption. Sometimes their human companions aren't well. Making sure their forever furry friends are receiving the best of care will help relieve stress and worry.
National Pet Day is an excellent time to do a few checks for your pets. Go through your forever family member toys. Throw away any items that are no longer safe. Maintain your pet-friendly home. Keep cords and toxins secure from your four-legged friends. This includes phone chargers.
Verify when vaccinations are due and schedule an appointment to update them if they are due. Check college and ensure tags are secure and numbers are current. We sometimes forget to update this information when we move or change numbers.
On this day in 1912, we continue our Titanic trend with the RMS Titanic leaving Queenstown, Ireland for New York.
Now it's time for the day.
I should have hit it again.
I may have to throw away all the tennis balls that Pepper has broken in half.
I used to try to take away toys that were like broken and stuff from my dog, and she'd find them and take them back out of the trash.
Or she just goes in the trash and finds new toys.
That's true. We have a picture of her and our trash bag got caught in our collar, and like she drug trash all over the house with the trash bag attached to her. We got home and we're like, she like came out guilty and we saw the trash bag and walking with her, and I was like, oh my god.
Offset sheet in printing, an oiled sheet of paper used on the type pan of a press. Also a blank sheet, such as tissue paper, used between freshly printed sheets, such as engravings, to prevent offsets or smudges.
The long one.
It's been quite the week.
And we are so grateful to have you join us. I'm Tegan Sullivan.
I'm Wyatt Schuster.
And I'm Jamie Bryant, and have a Thursday.